You don't have any armor on, do you, Vince?
I have an opponent fails, though.
Well, let's wait and see what kind of damage it gets.
Yeah.
3 points.
I'll
Can you
take
survive for 3?
I'll take the...
Okay, 3 real. And now we go to Vince. You just gotten chopped into by this evil clown alien thing. What do you do?
I'm gonna... Do I shoot him with a loud, noisy gun, or do I punch him in the face?
You are not that far from town. Quick, like Bunny.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You know what?
Or I use natural weapons.
Yes, natural weaponry. And do you have martial arts natural weaponry?
I
Unarmed.
Unarmed.
Punch it.
Yeah.
And I believe
for
I
it.
have a card that can go with that.
Which card?
Natural weapons plus 20.
That's a good card to play first. So, yeah, go for it.
Alright, I play that. Yeah.
He's definitely using his cards, which is good. Some people forget they have them until after everything.
Hey!
Okay, you've put the wrong number in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Modifier 475.
Yeah, you put the 20 in the multiplier, not the modifier. So go ahead and re-roll and try it the other way around. That's a spirit. Okay, you flail away at the axe-wielding zombie alien clown death thing and miss. Meanwhile, the Axeman cometh.
All right, you fucking weirdo. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, hey, I forgot I can do this. No.
He attempts to parry. It misses.
Yeah!
Ah. All right. How much is it up to?
15.
Oh! Ah! He goes.
Okay, there we go. At first I was like, fuck, it's a dude in a suit.
And now we go to next round.
Yeah, you better save your fucking time for parries because I'm going to fucking kill you.
Heroes are first, villains are second. Nothing good's approved. And right. Vince, you're hitting it. TJ, you're hitting it. Both of you roll stuff.
Now it's 17.
Got it.
Tries to parry.
Try to punch him again.
Go for it.
Oh, God.
Perfect. Here comes the fumble. Right. Roll a d4 damage on yourself as you throw out your back. Old age is setting quickly and painfully. So you take 4 points of damage. It's real damage. God damn. All right. So, yeah, this fight is just kicking your ass. Fortunately, the whatever the fuck it is falls down going, ah.
Nothing.
I hit it again.
Decapitation.
Okay, you chop it again, and just a massive more amount of blood flies up. It's at this point, give me a spot hidden roll. You buried your axe into its chest.
Wait, you wanted me to give you a spot hidden roll?
Both of you can. It'll be fun.
Uh-huh.
Activity. Vince doesn't notice much aside from the blood he's wiping out of his eyes, but Colburn, it seems to be wearing some sort of
I just killed another kid.
vest.
A what?
Bulletproof vest?
Jesus Christ.
Or a flak jacket?
Did we just kill Detective Summers? I killed Detective Summers!
He seems happy.
I start fucking searching it over. Ah, fuck. Where's his badge?
It appeared the face actually appears to be some sort of rubber mask of some sort.
Nah, I pull it off.
Scooby-Doo
It
crap.
looks like some older guy, fairly distinguished, maybe in his mid-40s.
Yeah, like a fucking detective. Right, I check his pockets and shit.
Oh, he's got a badge and a gun and handcuffs and oh dear.
All right.
And couple really brutal axe wounds, and you have been seen carrying a two-headed axe around recently. This can't go well.
This guy's trying to fucking frame me. I checked his axe. Is it real?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is your guy trying to frame me?
He just started to attack us. We were doing nothing wrong. I mean, maybe you, but why was he going after me though?
Maybe you were doing something wrong. You're a horrible man to me. I was being good.
Yes,
Turns on you there, TJ. It's like a fucking spinning on a dime.
All right. Right. All right, this is where it's going to get real gruesome here.
Put it in the fire.
A fair warning, you might want to fucking turn away, because there's only one way this is going to get solved.
This is like some Ash versus the Evil Dead crap here.
This is going to be bad. You don't want to be involved in this. There's a tent over there.
Yeah, I gotta go in the tent.
You're going to go in the tent? You don't want to watch and see what happens?
I have a gut feeling. I'm gonna bandage myself up with the first. Oh no, we left it in the car.
And you can't first aid yourself anyway. Now, if you want to send his ass to the car, which is a couple, 3-4 kilometers back that way, to go get it and then come back in the middle of the night, he's not going to do it. Then you could,
Yeah, I'll just leave him with his.
You crawl your bloody ass into the tent. I'll be okay. You say, yeah, my back is really hurting. Oh, yeah. You lay in here, zip. Yeah, okay, can't see anything, but you can still hear it.
I take off the rubber mask.
Okay.
I take off all the fucking fake shit.
Uh-huh.
I attempt to mutilate the fuck out of his body as if a giant monster fucking got a hold of him.
I'm going to need a forensics roll to make it look correct, because, you're doing it with an axe as opposed to any kind of biting.
Hopefully no one's smart. It's not a new moon.
It just shows like blood bags exploding around him as he works. Okay.
Yeah. At the edge of the water, I will fucking fuck it.
You're not good at this. You may need
into the water
to get it right.
And fucking chum him.
Got it.
Fucking chum
You're
him.
good. Chop him up in itsy bitsy pieces and toss him in the water.
It takes time. I do let it take time.
Give me a sanity roll there, TJ. This is the most gruesome, horrible shit that you've ever done. And then you're tossing the pieces in the water, I'm assuming?
Oh my god.
I'm okay with this.
Right. Roll a D3 is going toward human gore gross out, and you are literally chumming somebody that you've just chopped into small pieces.
All right, hold on.
It goes toward either human gore or, slee stack or gross out, your choice. Both are potentially useful.
1 point toward slee stack.
You refuse to let it affect you. TJ, give me a luck roll for something here. You hear him whistling that tune as he's doing this, which makes it even fucking creepier.
Yeah. Success. Thank God.
I'm going to take back the things I said.
Give me a spot hidden roll, TJ, as the light of the moon, which is no longer new and stuff. Moons.
Success.
Way out in the water, possibly coming toward you a bit, is like this kind of head thing. It almost like those fucking dinosaurs with the flippers and the big bodies and the head, kind of like that. And you see it just for a second as it lowers beneath the water, and you're like, but you're not sure you saw it.
I shove off the rest of the chum.
Oh no, you're still working on him. You're like,
yeah. I fucking keep working on it. Fuck it. I get the body in the position where the body's closer to the water than I am. So if something does come out, I'm fucking throwing it at a snack.
Oh no, you end up finishing your over-the-top gruesome work eventually, and then give me a. Now for this part, you might want to get help because your forensics skill sucks. Basically, the next part is cleaning up all the area that has like massive amounts of slee stack blood all over it.
Nope. My guy knows how to take care of this.
Oh.
I go to the car.
Just getting to the car in the middle of the night without being able to see well, challenging.
Put my fucking glow sticks on.
Oh, you've got glow sticks helping.
Of course he does.
Fucking Coburn is what I do. All right, hold on. Let me go to my.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do, and that's fucked up, especially if you don't tell him about it before you do it.
He's not gonna tell me.
No, he won't. That's what makes the GM entertained, and he knows that.
It's like I'm like watching him through like the thin little tent.
Oh, you look?
Are you watching him through the thin little tent thing?
Yeah, I will. Why not?
There you go. Say it.
Roll.
Curiosity.
Roll, please. No, you've already said it. And what's the rule, TJ? If you say it,
You do it.
roll Sandy, please. Oh, you did. Right. Roll a D3 as you get to watch the guy that you're out camping with fucking dismember and then chop into little chum some guy.
How do I roll a D3? Oh, never mind. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Please be a lot.
Yeah, it won't be. It'll be a 2.
Still considered a lot.
Your Sandy should be down from what it is. Are you marking down like the little bubble things as you lose it?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
Right, again, you started with a 79.
Before your Sandy was like a 79, then you lost the point
If I
or
make
something.
Sanity, do I get it back or no?
No.
No.
You don't gain Sandy back until end of mission, maybe.
I'm just gonna take it off 3.
Fair. So yeah, just so I can make sure that you're doing it right. You've already made your Sandy roll, but just hit Sandy roll again for something.
All right, Sanity roll. I put it at 76.
Perfect. Okay, now.
So does it use that to Coburn?
Oh, there's a. How do I roll a D3?
Roll a D4 until you don't get a 4. That's the easiest way.
There's a D3 right to the left of the 4.
Well, he may not have the quick dice things enabled.
I don't.
Oh, right.
To enable the quick dice things in the upper right-hand part, you see the cogwheel?
Yeah.
Next to the cogwheel is the bullet points, the 3 lines with 3 dots.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. And it will say macros, and it has D10 and blah, 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 all that shit. Put ticks in all those boxes and the show macro quick bar box. Just tick everything.
Woo!
All right.
Then when you're done with that, click the chat icon again so you can see dice rolls and shit. And then if you look underneath the pictures of the players, you should see a whole bunch of new shit. Do you see all the new shit?
No.
Like 10, 100, 12, 23, 4.
No, I only see 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20.
Go back to the
everything.
macros thing and make sure you put a tick mark next to D3.
Yeah, it shows that I did.
Expand the screen a bit. Is it hidden?
Oh, it's on the bottom.
Yes.
I had to get my dad to help me for that one. I didn't see. I thought it was on the side, like the top left.
Oh, yeah. Now you don't have to use those anymore. Also, the DR 1, 2, 3, 4, that's for draw 1 card, draw 2 card, draw 3 card, draw 4 cards. So if you have to draw a card or whatever, so much easier.
All right.
Be sure to let Ralph know about that too, because I don't know if he knows about these macros, and they do make life easier.
Does that point go to Colburn or does that go to Gross Out?
Definitely gross out. Actually, he lost 2 points on his D3, so your new Sandy should now be 74.
All right.
Cool. So, and then be sure to, under gross out, add, or you can put towards Slee Stack, 2 points towards Slee Stack. Now, Colburn's just doing what has to be done. Now, you may be worried about the kind of person who does what has to be done and who walked off, lit up by glow sticks into the forest after muttering him to himself with a fucking bloody axe.
Jackass wandering around in the woods with a goddamn jackass. Fucking driving people up.
Communication range, or
no, he isn't currently.
You're alone.
By the way, there is something interesting that since you've spent so much time with Colburn that you've noticed, he only wears one piece of jewelry. And the reason I point out is because Bargain Man also wore one piece of jewelry, and it's the same piece of jewelry. What?
some secret club.
It's a plain gray bracelet that they both wore. You're not sure what the deal is with that, but yeah, you've kind of noticed it. But now he's wandered off, and so you sit there and ponder that. It's at this point when you suddenly come to a realization that once again the fire's burning down because nobody added much wood to it, and you're totally by yourself in the camp.
All right. Can I make a memory roll to see if I remember if Suede had it?
Yes.
Is it some secret organization that's out to get me, or
Quite possibly. Suede did not, I don't believe, have it, but I'm not positive on
I don't
that.
think I've ever heard him. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, might be something good to find out about. It could also tell you a lot about the Illuminati.
Okay, Mr. I don't remember the name, but
That's Dr. Evil. I didn't
Yeah.
go through 6 years of evil medical school to be called Mr. So, right. Are you wanting to do anything special while you're sitting there by yourself thinking about just how thin the wall of a tent is if some maniac comes after you with an axe?
I kind of sit by I kind of move to the cool, and I kind of look at the lake.
No problem. You see the water rippling the lake and whatnot. And give me a spot hidden roll as you're looking out into the lake.
Hey,
You just saw for an instant, but you could have been imagining things. The glint of the moonlight, one of these fucking moons, you're not sure which, off of a couple of eyes, like a long way away in the dark woods, just for a second, and whatever it was, stood like 1.5 meters tall.
in the woods?
Yeah, way the fuck away.
For a card, can you tell me how tall in feet a meter is, Vincent?
I'll give a card for that. No
I'm
good
a
boy.
math. I should know this. Let's see if there's three. I want to say 9 feet.
In a meter.
That actually doesn't seem right, but
America.
A meter is about like a yard. They're close.
Oh.
That's
I
the
thought-
reason Americans hate the metric, because you drink out 2-liter bottles all the fucking time, and nobody goes, I hate this. I want to drink out of hog heads or whatever.
yeah, because I knew that. I thought it was 3 meter or 3 yards. As I knew it had something to do with yards. I wanted to see it was
1 meter, 1 yard, roughly.
Okay, my bad.
The exact amount doesn't fucking matter. So whatever it was in feet would be about 4.5 to 5 feet tall, somewhere right around there.
Yeah. All right.
If it was 9 feet tall, then you would definitely be scared out of your fucking mind.
See, how far away was it though?
You're guessing maybe 50 to 100 meters.
Okay. So realistically, probably a little bit taller than. Because from far away, things seem
3.3 inches. 3 feet, 3 inches.
A yard.
All
Why confuse it? Yeah, but I mean, no, you're estimating because it's a long way away, but you are guessing that it's this far away. hence if it was closer. It wasn't actually. I'm allowing for distance, and you figure out
Alright.
how big it is. So you stare out over the waters of the dark lake, and eventually, give me a listen roll, Vincent.
Listen. Hey, looks like I'm not good at listening.
Cool. Give me a learn roll, please.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
It will be under old-timey music. No, okay, you failed to pick up that new skill. Right, eventually the Girl from Ipanema song gets closer and closer, and you see some dude who comes striding into the light of the fire, covered in fucking blood, carrying an axe, and a...
Eyes twitching. No.
Eye twitching, yes. And he's also carrying...
I start not drenching the entire area, but just enough of a layer
Dear.
to burn the whole fucking area away.
The gas canister. Did you bring anything else from the car? Don't say a word, Vince. Did you bring anything else from the car?
From the car? Like the first aid kit? Nah, fuck that.
God.
I'm giving you a card for not bringing the first aid kit. Here's your card. Right, he begins putting gasoline on stuff. You realize that striking camp before lighting up, or even before putting down the gas, actually, the truth be told, might be a really clever idea.
No, I get done, set everything up. I wait until fumes fucking go away. I move the canister away from where the fire is going to be.
Oh, I thought you were going to burn down your camp, too. That would definitely clear your tracks.
No. I want to make it look like the fire potentially jumped from the campfire.
Oh, give me a fire arson investigation roll in order to fool anybody, or if you want him to help with his forensics roll, since you don't have it. You basically have all the ingenuity of a small child when trying to make it look correct, but he may know how it works.
Hey, so I'm trying to make this look like this. Do I drench all of us in gasoline? How would you suggest I do this?
He says, pouring gasoline. He asks. And you're like, I don't like it.
Oh.
So now's your big chance for a forensics roll there, Vince. Also, if you want to use spy lore, I'll let you support with spy lore.
I'm gonna support with spy lore.
Roll that first, then, please. Your skills betray you. Now is your big roll on your forensics to try to make this all work out for the best. You suck. So, there you go.
This is what happens when you don't bring my med kit.
He looks at you and goes,
So I have a med kit, but it's looking like we're both going to fucking die anyhow.
He looks at you and goes, we're going to need a lot more gas. Maybe put the car in the middle of it before we light it up.
You sure you don't want to maybe reassess the situation?
Maybe we should put it on ourselves as well. We can go screaming into the water while we're on fire.
You want to reassess this situation?
Oh yeah. Before we do anything too crazy,
and then
I just chummed a guy. What else are you talking about now?
No, I saw a figure. I point to the direction of where it was.
Yeah, we need to do this quicker.
All right.
Do you want to retry that, big guy?
Yeah, I'll retry it.
Sure, you don't
point on that.
Go what? You're gonna give him to spend. He's only got a 10% chance of pulling this off.
Wait, his skill's only a 10?
Your best chance is praying to Jesus to knock you both dead.
Hold on. Let me try something here. Oh, that was actually kind of close. And then where's the other one? Yeah.
Sure, my friends.
Yeah, now we're fucking gonna die.
Just as you're thinking that it's all super duper bleak, you hear a crunching as somebody's coming walking toward you guys out of the forest of eternal darkness.
Is this where Freddy's character comes in?
Hold on.
If it isn't, then there'll be somebody new for you guys to kill.
I fucking get my axe ready and just get ready to fucking kill again. Covered in blood.
They're never going to stop you from killing. They'll have to kill you to stop you, by God.
That's an if.
I get ready to kill the forest ranger.
Nothing better than somebody going, yeah, I can drop it. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up. By the way, did they ever, while we've got a little bit of a break in the action, Vince, did they ever tell you what sharking is?
As soon as he shows up, we're going to light this fucker and just watch the entire campground, the camp, everything.
I do not know what sharking is.
Okay, what sharking is let's say, for example, you've got some time and you're like, gosh, I'd really like to play, but I wasn't signed up and shit like that. Then what you do is on Facebook, you'd send me a message like before the game starts, hey, I'm sharking. That means like I'm on standby, so if one of your players doesn't show up or his fucking electricity gets taken out by some drunk driver or whatever, then you get invited into a game. As TJ will tell you, it's definitely a hit and miss thing. Usually miss, but sometimes...
Every time I have looked, someone has dropped. Almost every time. I'm saying it's like 50-50 chance every time.
Yeah.
People's schedules change. They go insane, whatever. But,
They use American internet.
Right. Using American internet's often bad for people.
So, TJ, where are you from? Are you actually Australian?
What? Good on you, mate. No.
No, really?
Born in California, raised in Chicago.
I didn't know you were born in California. I thought that you just sprung forth fully formed from the womb or something.
No, man. Don't you remember the Great Quake back in the day?
Freddie,
Hey.
you're coming walking out of the woods. TJ, reduce your hand by 1. Your guy's new max is 4. Walking out of the woods, you see an interesting sight. You see 2 different tents set up at the edge of Lake Camberley. Lake Chamberlain, whatever.
Yeah.
The fucking lake you've been to in a different module. Freddie's on No Brainer. I'll explain what that is in a second here. And you see one of them's got a little bit of blood on, the other one's got lots of blood. Like he said, these cans of fucking tomatoes, I'm going to use this 2-handed axe on them, and then just fucking went at it. And then he said, pour it on me, baby, and then did that. And then you also smell a lot of gasoline, and you notice that there's like a little gas canister kind of near the campfire that it's going in the middle, and they're both looking pretty fucking crazy and shit.
Freddie,
you guys recognize
come here, Freddie. Yeah, good timing, buddy.
Here's Johnny.
So look at the ground. Look at the ground.
Yeah,
see the ground that we're standing on? It's covered in gasoline, Freddie.
I thought you hated fire. What's wrong with you?
We need to use the fire this time, though. Sometimes fire is your friend, Freddie. You know how you prevent large fires? You actually start small fires. Sometimes you have to use fire to fight fire. It's true. You really do. Now, Freddie, here's the thing. Does this look as if a fire had accidentally started from my fire over here? Take a look. You let me know what you think.
Freddie, give me a forensics roll, Freddie, and draw 1 more card, by the way, for something.
Why does Freddie's guy look like a crazy homeless Jedi?
I don't know either. I think.
I was playing a different game, so I had to change player.
No, he's become crazy. That's how he comes out of the forest, looking like a crazy homeless Jedi. The forest is badly affected, Freddie, because he's a city guy all the time. And he spent over a half an hour in the woods now, and it's fucked his mind up.
Forensics, okay.
This is to make a fake crime scene. Well, looks good to you,
Freddie. Do you have a reroll? Because we just fucking chummed up a cop.
Wait, you did... Wait, hold on. What are you trying to do?
Things have gone off the rails here, Freddie.
Do you want to show them the badge and gun? And
so I take the badge and the fucking braid, and yeah, I bring that over to him, and then from behind my back, I pull out the fucking mask and go, "This fucker came out of the woods and tried to chop Vincent in half with a fucking axe to frame me." Now, at the time, it was late, it was dark, we were a little scared, so when this fucking thing hopped out of the fucking woods and was like going, ha, and took a swing, Vincent, I did what I do, and I murdered the fuck out of him. I didn't know it was a cop. I didn't know it was a cop, Freddy. I didn't know it was a cop. So we're researching a monster that's been eating people, so I chummed the fuck out of him. There's no more chop. You can't, look at, see, you see the darker red grass? That's where he was. He's not here anymore, Freddy. He's gone.
Darker red.
Gone. Right? Fucking gone.
All right, calm down.
He's gone.
Calm down.
You gotta burn the grass, Freddy.
What happened to... Who the hell is Vincent?
This guy over here, I point at the guy. Look at it. He's got a nice suit on over there. He wasn't very close to the action.
Yeah.
Freddy just looks at you. Oh, Vincent. Freddy's wearing one of the Illuminati bracelets as well.
It's a big conspiracy.
Okay, well,
Freddy.
nice to meet you, Vincent, I think.
Freddy.
Yeah.
Start the fire.
Wait, do you want to just get rid of the body?
No. Look, do you see a body anywhere, Freddy? There's no body.
So why do we need fire?
Look at the ground, Freddy. You're actually standing on him right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think his eyes over there.
Oh, what happened to him? What did it do?
Little pieces.
He's holding up a cop badge in one hand and a fucking pistol and handcuffs in the other. And go, ha!
Uh-oh.
He's gone, Freddy.
I gotta play immediately.
Okay.
Fuck. What does it say?
Uh-oh. 5 heroes are added to an NPC of the game.
Five hero. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that means.
I'm hoping it's the one that's in the lake right now. The little one that's in small pieces.
Okay.
Real quick, what it means that Freddy's on No Brainer is you can't ask him for advice or insight on or what to do next in the investigation, but you can say, "Hey, Freddy, I want to do research on the guy we just chummed. Can you go look for that in a book or something like that?" And Freddy will be like, "I'm right on top of that."
Oh.
Yeah, he can assist in doing what you tell him to assist in.
Yeah.
I'm basically your slave for this.
Right.
Yeah.
So Freddy, speaking of the slavery, you're getting some blood on your shoes. We need to make that go fuck away. You got a good way to make all this fucking DNA go away?
Poor gasoline.
TJ, you have several extra cards for being crazy in your pile.
Oh.
All right. Well, if you want me to burn it, I'll yeah. Okay.
No. You have to burn it in the right way or it won't work. It has to look like an accident.
What if we set the fire on fire?
What the fuck is... What? What if we set the water on water? What did you just say to me? You run that through your head at least 2 more times, filter it, and bring it back out. All right, Freddy. Ready?
Okay.
I want it to look like an accident.
Freddy. They're babbling.
You want it to look like an accident.
Yes.
Okay, here's the problem.
I'm trying to get rid of cards.
Fire doesn't do this.
What?
Fire doesn't explode people into bits.
No, he's Freddy. Freddy, look around. Use your spot roll. You find the guy. Find him. Look.
That's what I'm saying.
Give me a
What fire would do this?
The guy's already gone. I'm just telling you that his DNA, the blood, the shit that's on your shoe now, is all over this grass here, and we need to make all of it go away.
It's the 1980s. DNA doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was about to suggest.
Yes, it does.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Identify it. Because remember, the people who are missing their heads, they couldn't identify who they were.
Okay, well, here's the problem, right? There's gasoline all over the place already.
What if we
Well,
just crash the cars? We just get crappier cars for the...
Do what?
missions. What if we just crash the car into the campsite and explode it?
I'm not driving the car.
That might work. There is a bonus that I don't think anybody's considering with the car.
Oh, I am.
I was going to say, none of you fuckers are signed for this one.
Oh, no, not this again.
I'm the only one here.
Not 13. Is it 13? Do you have 13?
Okay.
You have 13.
All right.
You have 13. It's parked. You were sent in as reinforcements.
Okay.
So, Logan, using what skills I have as far as fire preventions goes,
Hold on just a second. Freddie, the reason that you were able to find these guys is because when you were coming into town, you were like, hey, have you guys seen any other monkeys? They're like, there's 2 of them down at the lake. One of them looks like he's in nice clothes. The other one looks crazy carrying an axe. And you knew right away that was the where to go because, so that's why you're here.
By the way, people know you're here. Just people have seen you.
People fucking know me everywhere I go. Have you seen me? I look like the guy who survived the Auschwitz oven, Freddie. Everyone knows me.
All right. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to set this on fire? What do you want? Tell me what you want.
I want you to set it on fire in a way that it looks like it started from that fireplace, like it accidentally spilled over.
Why is there gasoline everywhere?
To set it on fire?
How is that accidental?
Well, I mean, it'll burn real good and quick.
All right.
Look, these are the situations and circumstances we are finding ourselves in. Now use your massive brain and get us out of this.
I don't know what you're so worried about. That no one will find. What? DNA does not exist.
Everywhere. It's amazing.
But they know that we're here.
True. Okay. Fine. They know you're here.
You got sent here because so many people just kept pointing, that way.
All right, here's a different idea.
Yes.
We fucking dig up all this fucking grass and shit here, chuck it into the water, make it look like something large crawled up out of the fucking lake.
We don't have shovels.
I do.
Of course you do.
One shovel.
I got a spade in my backpack.
Okay.
And you were worried, Freddie, about not getting to think or anything on this. Apparently, right out of the gate.
What time of day is it, Logan?
Night.
It's about 3 in the morning.
Yeah. People who fish show up around 4, so you got an hour.
Giving TJ a card for knowing that people like to get out fishing early, and yes, they do. They are insane.
Well, what time does the tide come? Won't it just wash everything away?
They camped and apparently massacred some poor bastard well away from the water. They didn't say, we want to be so when the tide rolls in, we wake up with the tide because it'll sweep over us and maybe suck us out. That's what we want, Logan. No, he knew better than that. He said it like way away. Although looking at it, there is a lot of trails of blood there's like one big trail of blood and possibly some drag marks that go from the campsite all the way down to the edge of the lake now that you look at it. Almost like, just imagine a big sponge filled with blood, like giant-sized one, that somebody dragged down there. That's kind of your impression.
Oh, what have you been doing?
What if we frame this on someone?
I'm Freddie.
No, let's just say that there's some
axe-wielding maniac loose in the woods. Everybody knows that already. That's the whole problem.
I'm trying to think of who would hate the champ. I'm like, hey, some people are trying to pollute the water with the gasoline.
Hey, Vincent.
I don't know where this is going.
Hey, Vincent, here, take this card and figure out a card you don't want and throw it away.
All right.
Hmm.
What card?
See, that's one of the things with no-brainers you'll find, Freddie, is you have totally different problems not related to the module you are expected to solve. It's like they could say, Logan, is this a normal part of month? No. Freddie, get on it.
So discard down to 4 and then use that card. Or how do you use that card? That's important.
Which card? Vince, could you turn on more lights where you're at as it's getting darker and darker and you're fading away?
It's the opposite.
Oh, what have you gotten me into again? Tim? I mean, Colburn?
Freddie. Wait, I just realized something. I go fucking wash off. I get in the fucking water and wash all the fucking massacre off of me.
No problem. While he's splashing around in the water, something else happens. Freddie, could you please check your Facebook messages and listen to this?
Oh.
It's short, really short.
It's going to sound something like this, Freddie. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 da, da, da.
Hold on, let me listen to this.
I hate you so much.
Hey, give me a Sandy roll, Freddie.
Why did you get the poor guy in on all this? What?
Are you talking about Vince? It's because are you asking why I got Vince into this?
Yeah.
No, his dad did. He thought it'd be a great education for him.
Yeah.
Point toward whatever the fuck you think it should go into for category.
I don't know. Losing my mind.
Fine.
Hold on, let me put it towards something useful. But yeah, anyway, so I hear that then, or?
Yeah. Only you do. Vincent's not far away from you, and he doesn't react at all.
I just stare at the other two. Like,
no problem.
It's like
obvious. It's obvious Colburn's not doing whatever that was because he's over there splashing around the water, making the Jaws theme song noises.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, da. All right. Whenever I get done washing off the accident, yeah. Oh, I hand. Hey, Freddie, here, take this.
He says, "Coming up to you naked."
what is it?
Worries about what he's getting ready to put into your hand.
I have a gun, a pair of handcuffs, and a badge.
Oh no, I'm not touching that. Nope. No.
One set of fingerprints on it, though.
You said they don't have forensics yet.
I said they don't have DNA. It's
No.
different.
I see. Cool.
Fingerprints have been around since the 2400s.
Right.
Look, just throw the gun away in the water.
Right.
Give me the ammunition.
No, the ones that have his fingerprints on them as he loaded it into the gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking that.
You want to walk around with this guy's fingerprints on your possession. Think about it, Vincent.
See,
I'm
all
giving
right.
you time.
All right.
Boy.
What if you wash the fingerprints away? Then you can have it if you want.
It's got a serial number on it, Freddie.
He wants the gun. Give it to him.
Wait, it has. I don't need it. I don't need it.
What's going on with my people? Freddie, you're the voice of reason, for fuck's sake. Help us.
He changed his mind.
Yeah, no, I'm all good. I'm all good.
Good. Right. But there's no serial numbers on handcuffs, right? No.
No, but there are various types of handcuffs.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
Too much about
tragic what happened to that guy. Let's fucking clean up and get out of here. I want to try to actually trace his tracks and see if we can get back to his car.
So you don't want the fire?
Fuck it.
You sure about that?
Positive. Has it rained recently? Is there any moisture in the woods?
Not in the last day or two. Maybe 3 or 2. Definitely not for.
Are there street cameras around this place, Logan?
Are there what?
Street cameras.
You're out in kind of, I'd call it super tame nature. This is about as close to the woods that Freddy ever wants to journey. That's like.
This is where the family goes to have picnic.
Right. But for Freddy, this is the woods.
Yeah.
He is a city dude all the way through. Survival, nature. These are not words that Freddy likes together.
All right, let's go track these tracks.
So you're going to break camp and try to get out of here before the fishermen lug their
clean up all of our shit.
Aside from the overwhelming smell of gasoline and shit,
start a good old fucking roaring fire in the fire pit and not put it out.
Excellent. And then now you've got glow sticks strapped all over your body strategically so you look like some sort of alien.
First one.
Great. Okay. I'm going to need a spot hidden roll. This is to see the tracks. And if you make that, then you give me a tracking roll. But before you roll, would you like a...
whoops.
Never mind. He obliterates any tracks nearby. So anybody else who would like to, or wait, no, it's just a spot roll. He's standing in the tracks going, I don't know where they are. Right. Would you like to have somebody, because you can't see the tracks. He's like looking into a glow stick going,
hey, which way did this guy come from? Anybody?
I wasn't even here. I'll look at Vincent.
Not you. Obviously the man came here, which means his footprints came from somewhere that would still be here, Freddy.
He came up behind me, so wherever I was standing there.
Give me a spot hidden roll to find his tracks, and if you make that, you can try a tracking roll. Vincent goes, these tracks here.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I can try tracking.
Now, before you do that, would you like anybody's help? Otherwise, you guys may end up diverging into different tracks and shit.
You know anything about tracking, Freddy?
Surprisingly, I do for some reason.
Huh. Well, shit.
Do you want some help with that, Vince? Sure, I'll help.
Yeah. I'll probably need assistance.
Well, no, you should assist them if you're
going to Freddy.
Oh, well.
Jesus, that was a mistake.
I thought he was doing the main one. Well, I failed anyway, so...
All right, so it's all up to Colburn to successfully track.
It's all to you.
Ah!
Yay!
Wow, all right. You guys go tracking through the woods. Vincent, they're going in the same direction that you thought you saw the eyes from. And when you get there, Colburn stops and he looks around. He goes, he didn't come alone. There's 2 other sets of smaller tracks that came with him. And then they stayed here. And then he came in. And then the smaller tracks left somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Could be like women or something.
I put my hat in my bag, and I put on the clown mask.
Right. He puts on a scary ass mask that I don't know if Freddy's seen before.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Pardon?
I think I've seen it.
It's about the middle of the page. Did I move it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'll put you back then. He puts that on because he's kept something because he's like, no DNA? No problem. Mine now. For some reason, it definitely seems to suit him?
Right now, let's
what
go
do you
on
do?
the little feet.
Why do you have a mask on?
Because I want them to pause for 1 second, potentially delay them for 1 fucking second whenever we walk up on them, because they might not immediately recognize that I'm not their friend.
Stranger danger.
Who's they? What is you getting us into here?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it's just fucking killer cannibals or something.
Well, he had to walk around with an axe, so.
The guy came from these people with an axe and this mask.
What did you do with the guy's axe, by the way?
We all look back to the campground.
Excellent. It's still laying there next to the fire. TJ, luck roll at half. If you succeed, then the fire has done what you wanted it to, which is spread naturally, and then maybe even caught some of that fucking gasoline shit. Right. As you guys go and look back, it shows the whole area. You go.
Single tear rolls down my eye.
Accidents happen, Freddy. They happen all the time.
What did you guys do with the handcuffs and police identification?
Got him.
Okay. So he's going to end up becoming this guy.
I'm the cop now in town. Look, I'm a slee stag, Freddy.
Swear skin. Jumping water ball.
Well, if we're going into potential danger here, Colburn.
Oh yeah, we're in danger.
Give me a sec. I wave my hands around in front.
Oh my God! Would you quit doing that in public? It's disgusting.
He begins making loud noises, as loud as one of those people talking on their cell phone who walkie-talkie. Hello, can you hear me? Everything's fine. Aren't they cool? I own a cell phone.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
One of his hands is kind of glowing reddish a bit.
We'll continue following the tracks.
Right. You guys continue until you eventually come to different tracks. It appears to be tire tracks that have gone the fuck away.
They saw in Dash.
Huh?
Well, they saw in Dash.
All right. Well, I take the mask off. Put that in my bag with my other shit. Let's head back to our car. I take note of where this road is. Try to get a feel for where it is, the direction it's heading.
From this dirt road, you can probably eventually loop around to town.
Right. Let's go get our car, and then go try to follow these tracks.
Those tracks you will lose as soon as you hit a paved road.
True. Yeah, we're going to lose. Whoever this is, they're gone. But wouldn't they come back potentially? No, they wouldn't come back because they fucking definitely knew that their friend died. What?
Got me, Cat.
Oh. Don't know.
But yeah, with the shrine, I was able to get a successful memory roll, and I was able to write down what the runes were, or the symbol.
Nice. Hey, Freddie, have you seen the page with the cards yet? You probably don't want to look at it.
I hate you so much.
Why
you do this? Why?
It was all Vincent.
Why?
Vincent did it. I told him not to throw cards everywhere because you were going to lose your shit, and there's cards all over the place.
There's a pot. Look.
It's a young guy thing. Us older guys know to keep things organized.
No, you don't, Tim. Shut up.
Wait, what? What did he?
Now, I'm not going to warn you again, Vincent. Whenever you throw your cards out, always make sure you put them in the discard pile.
Did you guys trigger Freddy again?
All right, there we are.
Okay. Everything looks better?
Did you guys trigger Freddy?
No, not at all. Nope, everything's fine.
Quick question, Logan. What did the runes look like, or the symbols on the stone?
You've got them listed out.
All right. I showed them to Colburn and.
We make our way back to our car.
All right, no problem. You guys eventually get back to the car where you're hoping to be able to escape at some point from this forest.
Mm-hmm.
By forest, to the other two guys' eye, it's a horribly dark, spooky forest. To Colburn's eye, it's a park.
Mm-hmm.
What about the events?
Right earlier.
I'm going to need a drive roll from somebody to get back to.
I'm
going to be on it again. What?
Oh, I'm still bleeding. I need someone to first aid me.
Have you used that card I gave you a while ago that says Doc Fulton?
Nope.
Why?
You need a first aid roll for that. Then you can use it.
Somebody has to do the first aid. You can't just play it on yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. All right. When we get to the car, we'll use your first aid kit instead of the one I have in my backpack.
All right. Yeah. All right.
All right. We work our way back to the car.
You guys get to the car. You can see there's a couple of fishermen who are trying in vain to put out the fire. Hey, help us! Some idiot left their campfire going.
Get in the car immediately.
I run over.
Excellent. Give me a putting out fire roll there.
I hand my axe to Vincent. Hold this.
Hold it.
It's covered in fucking blood and brains and shit, and they're hanging off of it, and you're like, why wouldn't you clean this? You're thinking, oh my God, it was the most disgusting, horrifying axe you've been handed all day.
Holy shit, look at this thing catch.
The two Sleestack guys are like, running around on fire and shit. One of them like just keeps running in a circle, and the other one falls in the lake.
It's in a bucket of water. Bucket of
Get in the water! Get in the water!
You don't have a bucket? If you have a bucket, that's a good thing. No problem, he screams. Freddie, you're watching. Apparently, Colburn had set two innocent fishermen on fire for something. And Vincent Vega is holding this really bloody axe, and as he's holding it, he goes, and the ear falls off into the front seat.
An ear?
Or part of the side head scales of the Sleestack.
Right. I make my way back to the car. We're going to let them know in town.
Who's driving?
You are the worst fireman I've ever met.
Explain a lot about it.
I've had a stressful fucking night, Freddie. I don't want to hear shit from you. This is not my normal operas.
Actually,
well, if no one else wants to drive, I'll drive.
right.
Do you want to drive in?
They seem to have high centered the car at some point, and so you may be leaking fluids of like oil.
Well, let me examine the car then. I don't want to.
I'm not even sure about that. It just makes a weird grinding noise when you start driving.
Well, don't forget to use your electronics repair to start it.
Oh, yeah. There's no key in it. And so apparently they've ripped some of the wires out, and then you got to hot wire your car.
Why is there no key?
Because the owner isn't here, Freddie.
Didn't the
The owner got lost.
Didn't the weren't you assigned a car?
Oh, this looks like one of the PI organization's cars, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
this is under Tom Tom's name.
I'm going to need a electronics repair roll to get the car started.
Do you want me to do that, or
Are you good at that?
They're sitting in the back seat and
I mean, it's literally my job.
axe and
Yeah.
trying to clean it.
Ready.
There's so much blood it won't come off.
All right. Anyone want to help with this, or? Yeah,
I don't think they can. I don't think they can reach. I think only it's a one-man job, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll go ahead and help you out of your mind.